All right, now for part two of our look at these new and now available kit. This is the Star Trek Deep Space Nine set. As I mentioned, it includes the Cardassian Galor, the USS Saratoga from the first episode of DS9, Emissary, as well as the Defiant. This is in 2500 scale, and so you'll see here the Saratoga. Very small kit, a couple inches long. Fairly simple to put together. It appears to be based in large part upon the Reliant model that was issued a few years back. I built those and did an unboxing look here for Trek Movie, so you'll see the similarities there. We also have the Defiant, which is two large pieces and four small pieces as well. So 6-piece little model, and these really pop when you add to them the extremely detailed decal sheets. These are wallpaper decals in the truest sense of the term. One thing I do want to point out, they're mostly fairly accurate, but once again, just like on the Reliant, if you pay close attention here on the phaser banks, it's probably pretty hard to see on my camera, but the phaser banks once again do not include any bump or dimple or indication that there is a phaser emitter there on the Saratoga. And I'll use a micron pin, about a 0.5 pin, to just dot that in. I did that on the Reliant to great effect. The Cardassian Galor is a bit bigger, just to give you a comparison in size to the Defiant. There you go. This Galor cruiser has been molded in this kind of burnt orange color. The Defiant is in a blue-gray, and then the Saratoga is in a white. The Cardassian Galor has this one piece over here that is separate, not on a tree, and then on the tree you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces on the tree, so a 9-piece kit. And it also comes with its own detailed wallpaper decals. I think the paint color is probably, or I should say the molding color is pretty close. You really would not have to paint either of these kits if you didn't want to. Certainly it wouldn't hurt, but you would not have to. I would imagine the folks who do painting on a very limited scale would probably wind up painting some of the recesses on the Saratoga to look a little more screen appropriate. It's again a fairly small assembly sheet, just a front and back here. It's easy enough to put together that obviously they only need one little diagram for each set. And one thing to remember about these is these do not include any kind of stand. So you're going to need to use a small pin vise or other drill, and maybe some either doweling if that's your preference. I myself tend to use some hollow copper tubing, very thin hollow copper tubing. I don't want it to outscale the kit. So that's what you're looking at. This kit retails, let's see here, this kit retails at about $25 as I recall, and it is widely available now. Yeah, $25, so it's widely available on online retailers and also available in your local hobby shops. So that's two new kits coming out, the Deep Space Nine Cadet series in 2500 scale, as well as the dual Original Enterprise snap together kits, or I should say snap together, glue together kits. And we look forward to more great Star Trek subjects coming out really soon. Keep it here on TrekMovie.com. We look forward to sharing with you future models as they become available.